signs, I hope that you are all doing well and that you had a good March. We are taking a look at your April forecast. You might be getting some messages for how March went and how that's going to influence how your April goes, okay? This is for high vibing air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Air signs, you have the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords and the King of Cups all on the bottom. So it may be that some air signs are kind of blinded by something they believe about emotions, for instance. Something about their King of Cups may not be completely in balance. They may not be in contact they may not be completely in balance with their intuition. You okay? I think my cat just stuck her nose into my candle. She's not around candles very often. Yeah, she's kind of looking like she's very angry at the candle. I'm sorry, folks. Distractions for you. But it's like this particular King of Swords is great at thinking, but not so great at feeling out a situation. And this is where you absolutely must come in contact. You absolutely must come in contact with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, with the universe. While you navigate the month of April, be very, very cautious about possibly missing an opportunity that maybe you're not accustomed to. This is going to be a moment where you are going to be required to become the King of Cups, to become the master of your emotions and your intuition, to both feel your emotions and to not let them overcome you at the same time. There needs to be a balance between how you think and how you feel in the month of April. And if you do, you're going to be celebrated. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe is going to celebrate the fact that you chose to balance this out, that you chose to pull off the blindfold. And as the King of Swords, that is something that you would be able to do just being in your element, being the master of communication and your thoughts. So it's just another step forward to become also the master of your intuition and your emotion. And it's not in reverse, right? The Eight of Swords isn't in reverse, so it's not super difficult. Nonetheless, it's still a task that you need to do. So the universe is celebrating you coming together with somebody. You've got the Two of Cups here upright. So people around you may not necessarily celebrate this Two of Cups because this is something that the universe is so excited about. This is something that you've been kind of looking forward to for a while. Something the universe has been kind of looking forward to for a while. I'm watching my kitty and making sure that she's still okay. So there is something about this situation that is new that makes you feel a little bit powerless. You've got the Two of Cups here. And you've got the Magician in reverse. Once again, if you feel powerless, this isn't about an abuse of power at all. High vibing air signs, if you feel powerless in the face of meeting your Two of Cups partner, keep in mind that you are in control, in ultimate control. You have all the tools that you need within yourself to turn this upright and to use all the tools within yourself to reach your highest good for yourself, for others. So feeling a little bit powerless is something that you're going to have to work with when it comes to the universe. Being in your emotions might throw you into this powerless state, even though the heavens are celebrating, right? It might make you a little bit of unhappy for a moment. This might be a moment where you say, okay, I'm having to work outside of my comfort box. How do I think about what I'm grateful for when I move forward? And that's just a for instance. You have got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So that might be being grateful for the little things, noticing the things that make you happy while you go through this kind of emotionally tumultuous time, potentially, I should say. Be cautious about bad karma swirling around you, air signs. There are people around you who've been doing quite a bit of damage. And for air signs who have not been able to get away or who have not gotten away for whatever reason, these folks' karma is going to kind of have the net effect of making you potentially feel more powerless and more unhappy about feeling powerless about being in your emotions about this Two of Cups situation that's kind of new to you folks. Please, if you can do protection spells, do that. If you're in the magical kind of persuasion, please take steps to protect yourself. Ask other light workers to set up spells to protect yourself. But definitely, while you move forward through this Two of Cups, know that the universe is celebrating this and that there are still forces that want to attack what wonderful things the universe has set up for you as far as love. And it's going to come through in the form of people. Earlier, I did say that not everybody's going to be happy about you meeting this person. There are going to be people who are pissed off at you, air signs. Take this in stride and take that as it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, regardless of what your personality might be. Therapy is probably going to be really helpful for a lot of you air signs. You have the Star in reverse. These people whose karma is hitting them hard and is kind of like swirling around you, and I think like fog coming around you, like trying to drive through fog. You're not going through a storm, but somebody else is. You're just driving through a fog. They don't have any hope anymore, which is part of the reason why their karma fog, so to speak, is swirling around you. It's storming, it's hailing, there are tornadoes for them currently. You have your Ten of Cups here. You have your Five of Wands. Your Ten of Cups is going to cause conflict and heartbreak. Just plain and simple, folks. In the month of April, this could have to do with your family who don't want to see you do well in life. These could be friends who you thought were friends, and this Two of Cups relationship comes up and suddenly true colors come out, and the people that you thought were friends turn out to be really awful people who don't like you and don't want to see you happy. So this is going to cause conflict and heartbreak for most high-vibing air signs in the month of April. You have amazing stuff coming in from the universe. The universe is thrilled that air signs are where they are in the month of April. But there is chaos around you because you are high-vibing with the universe. You are working towards your highest good, even though, like with that Eight of Swords at the beginning, that's a minor obstacle. You can get through this absolutely with the help of the universe. And, also understanding that it's something that you can take care of. Air signs are excellent at using logic to get their way through many situations, I should say. High vibing air signs love their logic. Excuse me, and this is the perfect time to use this. Air signs, that is all for you from the universe as far as your month of April forecast. I do have other messages coming in for specifically Geminis. I have a pick a card reading for Geminis for the month of April and love possibilities. So if you're a Gemini or if you're a Gemini cross watcher, come by and check out what we've got going on for the month of April. I'll see you there.